Hello everyone, I am in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, and we are getting ready to ride on the train, so that's the noise you hear, and we're going to check in to ride the train. I'll show you all that in a few minutes.
Train whistles out there, that's the sound of history and the call of heritage. It also means our journey to Paradise, Pennsylvania is about to begin. And rest assured, everyone here is in for something special today. As our welcome guests, all you need to do is sit back, enjoy the view, and make a few memories with us along the way. Thank you for joining us today. And welcome aboard the Strasburg Railroad.
Now, folks, if you're not going to any one of those places, I'm afraid you are on the wrong train. We're a very old but very safe railroad, so we must ask for your full cooperation on following basic rules so we can all enjoy our trip today. Are you ready? If you brace your window, please make sure it's securely fastened with a latch. We ask that you not move from car to car or stand on the end of the platforms at any time. The exception to this is the observation deck closest to the engine right now. Never leave the train at any time unless directed by the crew to do so at the gates, which will be open for you. Again, please do not open the gates on your own accord. All aboard.
All aboard.
Help us transport lumber, grain, steel, and biofuels to regional businesses. If there was a time when you didn't hear our steam whistle at all, by 1957, our rails and equipment were made here in Strasburg. Our mechanical shop located is nationally recognized for their expertise in steam locomotive repair and restoration, and we're proud to say that has led to the heritage railroad and museums all over the country. But we're most proud to have that
Cherry Crest, located in Bronx, Pennsylvania, is a 15-acre adventure farm with over 50 farm fun activities, which include the Haitian Slide and Strawberry Racer, the Pumpkin Patch, Jump Pillow, Farm Tour Wagon Ride, Petting Zoo and Farm Experience Center, Corny's Ball Cave, and a 5-acre corn maze. Tobacco is a significant cash crop for Amish farmers in Pennsylvania. Tobacco growers are busy this time of year harvesting and topping tobacco plants, which is when the farmers remove the flower to produce bigger leaves. After the crop is harvested, it will dry in barns for about 2 months, then be stripped and baled for sale. All that beautiful granite. I sure wouldn't mind having a piece of that for my house.
I've come to
Look
see
at
you
all
and
that.
let you see
I see a few I like.
I believe I have.
We'll be here for just a few minutes while we switch our locomotive around to the opposite end of our train for the return trip. The creaking and hissing that you'll hear under our cars is the sound of the train crew performing a brake test. The brakeman checks the brakes on the last car and passes signals up to the engine crew at the head end of the train. This procedure is required by federal law.
In 1861, Abraham Lincoln traveled these tracks from Springfield, Illinois, on his way to a historic inauguration in Washington, D.C. 4 years later, in 1865, President Abraham Lincoln's funeral car made its passage on these tracks back to Springfield, Illinois. The Cherry Crest Adventure Farm includes an interactive 5-acre corn maze with over 2.5 miles of paths, scenic bridges, and clues. And if you should take the wrong path, which we do sometimes in life, their maze masters are on hand to get you back on track.
This is our last stop for this train, East Strasburg Station. We hope you enjoy this journey on America's oldest short line.
That is it for our train ride today. Thank you all for joining us.